Hey everyone, Mr. Brando's on his way. Mhm. Hey Stony, I see you out there early. Hey babe. Sorry we couldn't go live Wednesday. We had technical issues where um I don't know, the devices we had wouldn't allow us to go live on YouTube. So we had to cancel last moment. So sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, Richard, Kung Fu Defense Richard. I noticed that I saw that too. Yeah, it normally does read 1190. I haven't gone back out there to check, but until we have those HCL laws out, and I don't know what that means for us. Mr. Brando should be up here shortly. I can hear him scurrying around downstairs, so he'll be here momentarily. Here he comes. Yeah, we're live. We're live.
Oh my God! What's up with the livest show on the internet? We are live. Y'all ready?
They're ready. Hey,
What?
Keisha.
Y'all better break the internet tonight. Try and do some things. I got a show to do. Y'all, there has been so much hate. Not y'all. These fakers and these contributors in this damn comment section, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Woo! Miss y'all. YouTube can't hold us down, right? Wouldn't let us perform, wouldn't let us go live, wouldn't let us do nothing. It's a darn shame when you come from nothing and you try to do something and everybody tries to stifle you. Saying your show's not the same, you don't do things the same, everybody's different, you blah, 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 and you know. I know it's different. We're just different. We're kangaroos. Y'all have to excuse my whole being a little tired. Been up since what, 3 something. Took a little nap. Sorry, I was snoozing. Bought me a new thing right here. Oh my gosh, the energy's so good tonight. How are y'all? Welcome to the live show on the internet. Pierre, what's up? Tanisha, hey, what you doing? Billy, what's going down? Sheila, is it 7 o'clock yet? Oh my God, yes it is. You want to go ladies first?
I am April BB.
And I am the censored but not going to ever be stopped, Mr. Brando. And welcome to the Iraqi Dinar IQD. We try to do this show every day, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
You were there. We were at a beach, right? Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't go, let's go live.
I already talked about it.
I'm talking about it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about this right now.
Oh, okay.
What happened? Couldn't go live, couldn't press, couldn't do nothing. It was so difficult, y'all. I mean, y'all don't understand. When you can't go live, and I told everybody, my audience is waiting for me. I have to go live. I have to go live. I had no, what do you call these things? iPads with me. My social media network was disconnected, right, for a few days. But oh my God, if you guys ain't ready for the show tonight, I will tell you guys right now, you are going to be sick. A lot of y'all were looking out for Vic this, Vic that, Vic. Vic got drugged so bad by the trolls in our chat, the live trolls, that he said he was going to take some time off. I'm just telling you guys this. So many people, he went back and read some things. He's a liar. He's this, he's that. And I get that. You know what I mean? Some people are just jaded to this investment. They don't believe anything. But Vic got drugged so bad that he is like incognito right now, okay? He's not coming back for a few days. So I apologize for not getting back to Vic, but I'm going to go ahead and report the news, okay? Oh my gosh, 200 of us almost in here already. What's Palm Beach? Bob and Lily, what happened? God bless them. I hope everybody's doing well. Rhode Island. Man, Tony, Rouse, Stoney, Jeanette. What's going on, babe? Where's XRP? Where's my boy Daza at? Where's Johnny at? What y'all doing? Okay. The deputy for the conquest. And the only reason I'm going this fast so quickly, I'm only going to hit a few touchy subjects. I'm going to hit some few articles. We're going to take some questions with those. At 7:30, I have a special guest that's coming, right? That's going to take us all the way through for the rest of the night. Our special guest is where's he from?
I think Las Vegas.
Well, he's in Las Vegas, but no, he's actually from the Middle East. He just came back from over in Iraq, Iran, Turkey. He made a little tour. He was on vacation, right? Mm-hmm. And with that vacation, he did a few things. He looked at a few things. He was a part of the exchange rate there. He was a part of the exchange rate in Iran and in Turkey, has news to give. So we're going to let him go and do his thing, okay? Okay. The deputy for the conquest reveals the exclusion of the Fayyad from the bag of the interior permanently. Fayyad, I told y'all, would have to be reassigned, and he will be. My boy told me, the journalist from Baghdad, that Fayyad will go ahead and be the deputy prime minister, which in turn means nothing. It's kind of like if your friend did something bad, but they give him a government pardon.
Sure. To accept, press 1.
Well, let's see what this is.
Press 2.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Brando.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? This is Oscar.
Hey, what's up, Oscar? What's going on, man?
Okay, us Cubans like to sit down and have our Cuban coffee, and we all gather and talk and all that stuff, right?
Huh?
Well, today I was talking with a Cuban-born Venezuelan. He was pegged to go and manufacture or reestablish the mortgage loan situation in Venezuela. Guaido, the interim president or the president of the assembly, has already said he is going to dollarize the country.
You mean country?
No, dollarize it. The moment he takes power, the currency of Venezuela is going to be the U.S. dollar. He's not going to peg. He's not going to reprint. He's not going to do the other bills that, they went to 1,000,000 to 1 or whatever. He is going to dollarize the country. The money that is going to circulate in Venezuela is the U.S. dollar.
Okay, well, bro, listen to me. In a revaluation or a reinstatement, you want to only see them use their currency. We don't want them to use the U.S. dollar. That's a bad thing.
He has to stabilize the country. Yeah,
that's why that's called a peg. When you're stabilizing the country, you peg it to a currency to get it stabilized, right? Then you de-dollarize from that peg, so you denounce the dollars, right? And you get back to only using your own currency, right? And then when you do...
No, he's not going to use his own currency. He is going to use the U.S. dollar.
Alert from...
He wants to use the U.S.
no
dollar.
backups for 13...
No. I get it. I get what you're saying as being a good thing. But what I'm saying to you is in what we're talking about, in the structure of a revaluation or a reinstatement, that's not a good thing.
We didn't go into details on it, but don't worry. Next time we'll meet, will be sometime next week.
Okay.
I'm going to push that subject real good.
Okay, well, bro, push that. Call me back Monday. We're going to talk about that and have a good night, okay?
Okay, good.
You're the man. Thanks for the update. All right, bye. The third day the dollar settles, Halabusi look forward to support and implementing the government programs. Halabusi's been out there, very importantly, trying to get more involvement with the House and everybody else to make sure that they get these government passed into effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been working overtime. 2 out of the Green Parliament sessions and 13 in his priorities. Whole Parliament in the Green Zone, they plan on doing it outside the Green Zone due to maintenance work. Now, that just shows you guys how safe they feel. And when people tell me all the time about, well, there's this and that going on in Iraq, and they're Brandon, you're wrong. There's the people are this and that. If they felt safe, the politicians would never do work in the Green Zone. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So when I tell you guys there's stuff going on, or I think there's something happening, I tend to believe it, not on the superficial standpoint of that I want to believe it, but because if they can tear down all the barriers on the Green Zone and tear down all the stuff that's going on, then they're not worried about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hakeem accused Mahandi, direct criticism. Hakeem accused Mahandi of some criticism. It looked like Thursday, and he was involved because what he basically said was, you haven't done anything for corruption. You haven't done anything for the things you ran on. It's kind of like when you have a politician that nobody holds accountable. And you're finally, you know what? I want to finally see some action. Hakeem finally held him accountable for it, right? And he's like, hey, what's going on? I want some answers. Whatever fiat is, man, I wish I could get sprinkled with that pixie dust because that guy right there, man, he's got 9 lives. Yeah, he announced his withdrawal. The very next thing was he was appointed deputy prime minister. He's going to be deputy prime minister, which is like a fluff position, but still, this guy, man, if he could solidify himself in gold. The Senate approves a nomination for a new U.S. ambassador to Iraq. This guy's worked in the Middle East for several years. He looks like a good guy. Taller, a Washington ambassador, Sanya, and defends U.S. support for Saudi alliance with Yemen. This guy's, he holds the whole thing, right? I mean, he's a good guy.
Zymus? Yeah.
Seamus?
No, not Seamus, Zymus.
Mm-hmm.
It is said that Iran and Iraq just signed contracts giving Iran control of the CBI.
That's not true.
Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, that's absolutely not true. I told you guys this a few weeks ago, that Iran and Iraq were going to go into a joint banking sector. And I'll prove that just in a few minutes with what's going on in Iran and in Iraq. No, Iran has not taken over the banking sector. You guys are foolish to believe that. And don't believe that for one moment. They started a joint venture where they could exchange monies through the real and through the dinar and through these different, or through the euro currency to substantiate themselves, to have a platform to trade currency without getting in trouble. So Iran is not taking over okay, first of all, if Iran, okay, I'll tell you all this. If Iran was taking over the Iraqi banking platform, U.S. would go in, totally take over, it would be start over. The U.S. wants to limit the amount of influence that Iran has in Iraq. So why would they allow for them to take over in Iraqi banking? It's not true. It's bullshit. I'm sorry, it's just not true. I'm going to tell you guys isn't wrong, but that's not right. Now they're going through a joint venture to make the dinar more valuable, because through the need, and I will show you guys that in a few minutes, with utilizing the dinar in the region, it makes it more scarce, it makes it more valuable. But they're not. No, that's not true. I don't know who told you guys that, but that's not true.
Well, I guess several people kind of said they've been seeing that out there. So
okay, well, I'm telling you right now, it's not true.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you that. And I can show you that too. I told you guys the other day, the Iran and Iraq banks said they're going to do joint. You can get dinar in Iraq, and you can get Iraqi's currency in Iran. It's not they're taking over the banking system. That's bull. If they were, and how many Iranian banks are under terrorist sanctions, don't you think the United States government would come in and just swoop and just take it all over? Sorry, it's just not true. The completion of the government soon after an agreement within the construction of specific criteria. Coalition had a meeting a few days ago. Baran al-Mahmoudi said in a statement received by Eurofrat, he explained the completion of the cabinet and the chairman of independent committees and bodies will be within the basis of political balance, which depends on dependent personalities that are subject to specific criteria. Everybody's saying the same thing, but the government should be formed in a few days.
An article, this from Babe, an article came out today saying that Sadr has pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, I saw that the other day, that Sadr had severe health issues. Now, I'm not trying to speculate on anything, but if it's true, everybody says it's false. But if it's true, that would explain the reason why he hasn't been vocal lately, right? Mm-hmm. Very quiet. Yeah, Halabusi. Iraq is way better off than it was before. And I want to tell you all this. That's why when all these haters and naysayers go into you guys aren't in there and they want to, report stuff like there's no such thing as an in and out of country rate. Yeah, there is. I'm sorry. Yeah, there is. If you have $1, right? In this country, it's $1, right? But if you go to Brazil, $1 and $1. And if you go to Great Britain, $1 and $1. There is such a thing as having a rate in country and out of country. Now, to the degree what the gurus make you feel it's not true. But what it is truly is, it's a swing between the true value and what it really is. That's why $1 is $1 and $1 ain't 85 cents. Okay? So don't let these gurus swing you that way. And all these frauds and all these people that come in here and say, well, what you're saying is not common sense. That's not true. Don't let them believe that. You guys should defend yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you know something's true, speak up to it. Now, if you're afraid of bullies, then let them succumb and I'll just erase them. But I'm telling you guys right now, yes, there is a country rate and there is an out-of-country rate. Yeah, there is. Because $1 is $1 in America. But if you take that same dollar to Japan, it can be plus or minus $1, or it can be minus $1. It can be plus or minus. I'm sorry, there is. Hate to say it to you, but it is. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Principal Lex asked, is there any truth to what TNT has been saying? I'm sure I don't
know what TNT has been saying.
Right.
So
I figured,
Lex, could you please educate us on what he's been saying? Now, I know a few weeks ago we had a little issue with them and they took some information that we put out there and they ran with it, right?
Right.
And we corrected that on Twitter, right? We corrected that. So tonight they can tell them they can get it right. The phone call will happen here a little bit in about 15 minutes. If you want confirmation of something, we'll have that. The problem with that is what other people put out is if someone backs from our Kangaroo group goes back and says that to someone else. And they don't listen to the whole video. They just get a screenshot or a snapshot of what's going on. Okay?
Mm.
Okay. Tomorrow they may vote or they may not vote on the U.S. forces, United States coalition forces being in Iraq, as well as coalition forces. They're still fighting corruption. Sorry, guys. 80% of the citizens do not have bank accounts. And that's why I posted that whole thing about the new Iraqi credit system that was out there, which is called, hold on, I have a copy of it. It's called Zane Cash. I know my boy Nanu talked about it. Zane Cash. They say it's the very first MasterCard to launch, and they have capabilities of talking to you in Iraqi Dinar or in USD. I think it's one of the very first ones of its kind. I don't know how the truth of that is, but they were out there today, and I'm going to take calls or questions. The central bank governments, yeah, we know that.
With Venezuela, did we ever determine which coin?
No one ever went back out there and said VES or VSF or VFS, which is the right one to use. Okay. So I need someone to correct that tonight because I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm not about the Bolivar.
Andrew said, or not Andrew. This is Andre. He said a lot of people are going to try and discourage you guys of giving back your dinar or sell it, but listen to none of them. Iraq's is at its end for everything.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I want to tell you guys. All these guys are out here saying, well, you don't make any sense, and because I tweet, I don't spell things correctly. I mean, yeah, I get it. If I'm texting and running to an airport, if it comes out jumbled, I get it, right? But to say it's not logical or to say this has never happened, this group is not relevant, that's not true. This group is very relevant. This is something that's never been done in the dark community. Live calls with live questions.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello?
Mr. Brando?
Hi, this is Miss Brando.
Hi, how you doing, Miss Baby and Mr. Brando? How you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. This is Mr. R from Northern California. Calling, I've been studying this for a while, and I just want to kind of give you guys a heads up on what I've seen and what I've noticed over the years.
Okay.
I think the trigger is going to be for this GCR. It's going to be some kind of issue with the stock market where it's going to be halted or stopped or something like that. I think that's when we'll kind of know like something big is going to happen. Because about 3 or 4 years ago when Obama was announced, I remember I was watching the news one day and the stock market actually was paused or stopped. And a guy came on later and he said it had something to do with the foreign currency market. So I think that right there will say a lot, in the future. If you see something like that, I think that will know something big is going to happen in the currency market. So.
Well, thanks a lot for the call, man. I appreciate that. That's going to be an indicator. That would be a good one right there, okay?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's going to be the trigger. Once you see that, I think that's when things will really, you'll see the dinar move and everything else. And so, but thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Have a great day, guys.
Have a great night, okay? Bye-bye.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Good night. Bye-bye. Okay, well, I'll just tell you guys, not Babe, but Bethany sent me an article today about the whole NASDAQ just recognized one of the Iraqi call signals for NASDAQ. I have to find that for you guys, but once I do, it'll make a lot of sense. But yeah, the Iraqi currency found a call signal on the whole NASDAQ. I have the article. Bethany gave it to me. Babe?
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I was going to read to you. Let me try to get you turned off here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got the volume turned off on my computer. But it was out of Sadr, Iraq news, and it was a video. And on Sadr. And what they said was, after the news of his cancer of the pancreas, al-Sadr, of his successor Ahmed or Murtada al-Sadr. So they're looking at a replacement for him right now.
For Sadr, because I read the other day that like what they were saying was it was false news about him not feeling well or not being well, about him having surgery outside the country or something like that.
You know, it came out today, and the solo I can't say these words. Sadr Iraq news. It came out on a video. It was a news video.
Yeah.
Of him announcing that they're looking for a successor for him because of his pancreatic.
Wow, guys. If Sadr has pancreatic cancer, that's huge.
Yeah. And so they're looking at other members of the Sadr family or Hamad al-Shakir to replace him.
Wow. Babe, if you would send that article to Miss Bibi, I'll have her post it in the community channel.
I can do that, Don. I can do that.
You are the bomb.com. I stand corrected. If Sadr has pancreatic cancer, that explains a lot why we have not heard from him, why you haven't seen from him. I don't believe he has our total best interest at hand, but thank you to our babe to getting that straight.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks, babe.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay. So Sadr may have cancer. Wow. That's not the bomb I wanted to drop, but if it is, wow. It explains a whole bunch why he hasn't been around. Now, in 8 minutes, guys, I have a car that's coming in so hot. If you guys aren't out there sharing this content, you guys need to, because...
Are you calling him?
No, he's calling me.
Oh, okay.
If you're not out sharing this content, I promise you it'll be, if he calls, on your favorite guru's page tomorrow. It'll be their live confirmation or something. Let's go ahead and go to my chat so I can see what you guys are talking about now. Okay. Hey, Peter, what's up? I've had a lot of criticism lately also about people telling me, okay, there it goes with B. That's in Facebook. What Babe posted, you might want to put that in live chat. I've had a lot of criticism lately. People talking about, well, what we're doing is the same, this and that. And I said, well, if it is, I invited him to call in. I don't think he's going to call in tonight, but I'm hoping that Henry will call in 7 minutes.
And what is this I'm getting from Babe? I need to do
about Sadr having pancreatic cancer.
Okay. Let me see. Comes over in English.
Good evening, Miss Turner. Peter.
Let me see. I don't think I can convert from here.
Andre De Niro. Yes, you guys, wait until tomorrow for some news. Andre, I've already talked to my friend that reports on Iraq Parliament. Really, nothing will be the news tomorrow. So really, I'm just telling you guys straight ahead. If you want the latest news, you need to check in here on Fridays, on Mondays, and Wednesdays. I get it before most people do. And if there's something to do with some type of parliamentary thing, he usually gives it to me. No, everything was quiet by design. We knew we were quiet from last week, so no, they were quiet by design. I don't really expect anything to really happen tomorrow. Maybe them to vote on there'll be no vote, he told me. There'll be no vote because they won't have quorum. So you heard it here right now. There'll be no quorum.
I can't.
Policy twins in 3 years? No, maybe for the Bolivar. Ginger, don't keep praying and believe. Understand this. I know this for a fact that I don't know why the large institutions are buying. And this is the statement I can give from my contact.
He said around the middle of April.
He said, one of your sources who is heavily involved in large dinar transactions will have completed everything by the 23rd of April and has given his word he will disclose what he finds out then. So on April 23rd, if nothing happens besides the news I can give you from him, then I will tell you everything you need to know about the Iraqi dinar as far as large institutional buying goes from him on April 23rd.
I can't get that to convert.
Yeah, you guys exercise patience and exercise the understanding that no one can take things from you. And understand this, you're on a platform that's never been done before. I understand there's been calls before. I understand there's been like call-ins, and I understand that people have given testimonies or whatever, but no one's ever done it live. Now, they may have done it live on the phone. I'm not doing it live on the phone. I'm doing it live on the internet where you can see it, face value. So no, this platform is completely different than anybody's out there, and it's your platform. You guys have made it what it is. You're almost 400 strong. I want you guys to be recognized for what you are. You're an innovator. You guys are definitely different. PDX.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hi, you're live.
Hi guys, it's Kyle. Really enjoying your show and enjoying these updates. Thanks for being consistent with it.
Bro, hold on. I apologize for Wednesday if you were looking for us. The damn YouTube wouldn't let us get on here. And I apologize to each and every one of you guys, man. I'm so sorry. Next time I will not get caught without my devices, all of them, to make sure I can provide the news for you, okay? I apologize.
Well, you're still doing an excellent job. And the latest one I heard, who was that? Jonathan, I think that you had on a couple days ago.
Yeah.
George.
Yeah, George.
George. That was a great update, and looking forward to hearing back what he has to say and his information. But I've got a couple questions. I'll try to make it quick because I know you got a call coming in. Can I ask a couple 101 questions?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Meaning educational questions.
Yeah.
So I remember when Dr. Michael Savage used to say all the time, well, we should be getting paid back in oil. We should be getting paid back in oil. Mm-hmm. And I found a video where George Bush said, we're going to get paid back through their economy and their currency.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I know there's some legitimacy to that. The other question I had is, if it doesn't matter at this point, I guess is the question, does it matter at this point whether you buy the circulated or uncirculated? And then on the other part of that question, part B, is if you hold that physical currency and they change the face of that currency or something, does that delegitimize or devalue the currency that I would be purchasing today?
Okay, let's start with question 1. Circulated or uncirculated? Because a lot of people have been out there criticizing what I said about having a certificate of authenticity lately. They're like, that's not true. You don't have to have that. Well, believe it or not, before the whole security measures took place with the Iraqi dinar, it was one of the most counterfeit currencies in the world, okay? So having a certificate of authenticity when you go to a bank, it kind of sounds like a good idea. So all those people out there are saying, well, you don't need one. No, you don't need one. Go to the bank, fly by the seat of your pants. If you don't have it, no big deal. Now, if you go to the bank and your currency's not authentic, okay? That's when you have recourse to go back to your currency broker and say, look, these bills were not good. Okay? So that's what I'm saying there. And the second part of that was currency and circulated, uncirculated doesn't make a difference. Now, I know for this, if you are a large institution, you are buying a certain dinar, a certain series, in a certain year. Okay? Uncirculated. It wasn't circulated. So if that can tell you anything, the other half of your question, I hope it does.
So you're saying,
yeah, and I guess one of my concerns is if Iraq comes out with a new reconfigured bill, does it render the ones that we get now useless?
No, because they told us that those bills would run concurrent for the next 10 years.
Okay. Well, that's good news. I missed that that part. I try to get in here as much as I can.
Okay, cool. No, that's cool.
Hey, you guys, I appreciate it, and I'll keep up to date. Thanks for having an open call line now.
Man, thank you for calling. Thanks a bunch. It's 7:30. Seamus, I'm waiting for Henry to call in.
What do I need to do?
Just calling.
Oh.
Shout out to IQD Investor. Thank you, IQD Investor, because I was feeling really down the other day because of all the negativity that I was seeing. And I have to learn that not everyone's going to see this for what it really is. Dang, we were at 4 dislikes tonight. That's so funny.
No, these trickled in from the other day.
Oh, these dislikes?
Yeah. When we had the technical issues, I can explain to you later. But
Oh, okay. Well, 4 dislikes. Okay. Hey, y'all.
those are just carryovers.
Henry? Hey, Seamus, if someone could shout to Seamus out there. I might need to call Seamus.
I think that's how you left things. Call his phone.
I'll call him.
Okay.
I need my phone.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to multitask. Okay, go ahead. Here, take it back. Oh, you want to call Seamus or no?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
In full Netravariant? Billy, what does that mean? No, I haven't heard that at all. How does one call in? Babe, post up the phone number. There it is.
Don't you want to call Seamus?
903-392-9968. Let me call.
I think.
Hey, he was trying to call in, but here, you can use my phone.
Okay, cool.
Hello?
Is this Henry?
Yes, speaking, Mr. Brando.
Oh my gosh, Henry, it's so good to have you, man. What's going on?
You see, nothing, just working here. I told you I'm waiting here by end of the day to see your show.
Oh my gosh, Henry, it's such a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you so much.
Henry, first off, I want to tell you something, okay?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Okay.
What's the reply?
I can't hear you. I have a hard time.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you remember,
His call's breaking up.
Sorry, guys, he's responding.
The phone's breaking up.
Henry. Should I call on his phone?
Yeah. Hang up that call because it's like computerized or something. I think that was the one that was coming in when you were calling.
just 1 second.
Okay.
1 second.
Now we're calling Henry at work, y'all. So understand that's why he didn't reply to my call to the prayer.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Brando.
Henry, is that you?
Yeah, it's me now.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Henry, where are you from, Henry?
I'm from Middle East. I'm from Iran. Seamus is my friend. Actually, I'm working for Seamus long time. The last time he talked to me about that because I saw your show last time about
You say $100 is going to be caught me 35 Iraqi dinar.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend. Finally, I find him. I talk to him over the phone. As I just want to know is that is true or no. He told me, yeah, that is true because he say I have a couple of friends that they did that.
Okay, so they traded $100 USD and got $35 in dinar.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's what he told me. And then I say for more information, he's going to contact to me to get clear everything. Probably this Saturday, he's going to call me again to let me know what's going on. Okay,
and then when you were in Iran and you went to the ATM, could you get dinars as well as rial?
Yeah, I mean, because the Iraq and Iraqis, they are neighbor, they are close to each other.
Right.
And there is a lot of Iraqi bank and my country. Even you want to go get a dinar, meet my Iranian currency.
Uh-huh.
You can get a dinar as much you want.
But that doesn't mean that Iran's taking over their banking system, right? That doesn't mean that.
Oh, no. They have. I mean, there is an ATM machine. You can get a dinar. Actually, the bank is working for Iraqi people because there is Iraqi people that leave my country.
Uh-huh.
If they want to go get a dinar, they can get it from ATM machine. They get a dinar because they're easy for them to get dollar or euro.
Right.
Yeah, because then they can go Iraq easy, or even from my people, they want to go Iraq, they're buying dinar.
And Henry, how long did you notice this change in value while you were traveling there?
Where? My country? You're talking
about?
Yeah.
When you told me, you said, hey, look, it's been going on for a little while about the change in value. How long has it been going on?
Probably last year.
So is it questionable to say this? Now, when you did that trading, was it at a bank or was it a merchant or?
Oh, no. At the bank, easy. I mean, if you go bank, as much you want, you can, because my currency is real. Get with my currency, I get as much I want to get a dinar. Yeah, I mean, there is no problem with that easy access.
But as far as your friend says about the whole dinar to USD to $35 dinar, you know that to be true.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He told me it's true because he invests in Iraqi dinar too.
Mm-hmm.
He's buying a lot of dinars.
So people in Iran think that the dinar is going to revalue.
That's what they're thinking. Yeah. I wasn't there last year. I wasn't in Turkey. Even Turkish people, they're buying dinar too.
A lot of it?
As much I know, I don't know most people, but I know people around me are trying to buy dinar because they believe dinar is going to be jump up soon.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I heard about it because I'm coming from Middle East. I have this kind of news over there. Every week I have a contact with them to see what's going on because I'm buying dinar too.
No, you're buying your own dinar.
Oh yeah. Actually, I bought it when I was my country last year. I bought it over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So people in the Middle East are fully expecting that the Iraqi dinar will make some type of comeback.
They believe it. Yeah, that's true.
And after the dinar, what do they think will go next? What do they think will be value next? Do they think anything at all, or just dinar?
Dinar, but as much I know, and then I know that people they're going investing property over there in Iraq too because they believe that it's going to be jump up soon.
Okay.
There's a lot of companies going from Europe to going investing in the Iraq now.
Well, let me ask you another question. Would you ask your friend, is Parliament on TV asking about the deletion of the 3 zeros when you talk to your friend?
Yeah, I will do that this Saturday.
Okay, cool. So we'll talk on Monday about that.
Yeah, that's good. I have your phone number. I go call. What time your show is starting Monday?
On Monday, it's
time?
9 p.m. CST. So if you have to call me
Okay.
early and we just talk early about it, and I can have you on. Now that you're on, Henry, I can have you just bleep in real fast and bleep off.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, I know you don't know much more, so I won't bug you. But you're
Oh
pretty,
no.
huh?
No. I like your show. I'm watching. I'm trying because Shemetz is show your show to me. You know, I keep following every week now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course. And by Monday, yeah.
Well, let me ask you another question. Do you guys do you know if they use Q cards over there, or if they're using any credit cards, or?
Oh no, it's getting changed. It's getting changed. Everything. These people, they're getting better. You know, it's getting nicer car. Everything.
Can they use the ATM?
Can they use the ATMs a lot there? Is it readily available or no?
Oh yeah, it's available. Yeah.
And if you're in Iran, you can get out dinar.
From to get out of the country, money you're talking about?
Yeah. So if I'm in Iran and I want to get some dinar out just in case, can I get it out? An ATM?
Yeah. Depends how much, you know.
No, I mean I'm not talking about a whole bunch. But I'm just saying a few dollars.
Asking you. Nobody asking you. No.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more question here. I know you got to go because you're working. We'll have you back on Monday. We can answer more of these questions.
Oh, no problem.
Do you know if the citizens there have been paid like the HCL law or anything?
What do you mean?
The hydrocarbon law? Do they know anything about that?
I didn't hear anything about that.
Would you ask your friend?
Yeah, I can ask him too tomorrow.
Okay.
See, by Monday I can tell you what's better answer.
But to confirm it one last time, your friend said yes. If you give a merchant or a bank $100, you'll get back $35 in IQD.
Yes, true.
Well, y'all, I've asked him like 10 times. Henry, I'll let you go, okay? And we'll talk on Monday. But if you can think of anything else like the next 10 or 15 minutes, call me back, okay?
Yeah, of course. If anything, I get it. Yeah, of course, I call you after 10 or 15 minutes.
You are the man, bro. Thank you so much, okay?
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Brando.
We'll talk Monday, my brother.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Let me say this number.
Yeah, that's Henry from Iraqi. Y'all, I mean, honestly, I don't know what else to tell you. I look up in Twitter, our stuff's out there. People say we should share our news. I look up here, I see it's there. I look there, I see it's there. This is the very first time that I've heard from someone that's been in the Middle East, been over there for a while. He has friends there. He was in Iran and Turkey. He said he could get dinar from the ATM. If that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what else. If on the April 23rd, to validate everything I've been telling you guys, good or bad, I'll tell you everything I know about the dinar on then. My friend told me he'll disclose it. He'll come on live if he has to, or I'll read a statement. But yeah, if you guys want to invest in the ISX Club, Babe just posted it up. Be encouraged right now, okay? There's a lot of hate out there. There's a lot of people that come out there later on after you guys have done your due diligence for your hour, and they come on there later on and say, that's not true. This is not true. I don't solicit these calls. They call me, and they say, I have a story to tell. I just listen, okay? I am super duper duper. Vic Call said the same thing. Henry Call says the same thing. I know someone's going to hate and say, well, blah, 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 blah. Henry will be back on Monday. I have another guy that's going to come on from a Twitter guy that's very famous. He's big time in the dinar. He's going to come on here and tell you guys some other things. I'm not on here asking you guys for money. I'm not on here asking you to invest in George's thing. If you want to invest in George's investment on ISX, please do so. And if you don't have the money to do that, don't do so. Be a steward of your money and be a steward of what's going on in your lives. I'm here to help you. And I'm here to make sure that whatever you do, you make money doing it. They never say the source. Yeah, I'm naming my sources. I have them call. That's why I say you can have TNT Tony call me. You can have Ray Rand or whatever his name call me. Frank call me. Any of these guys want to call. If they want to talk to Dinar and want to put somebody up, boots on the ground, wherever they know, tell them to call me. I'll put them in contact with someone I know that's actually either been there lately or talking about it lately. Okay? Yeah, Tony, it might have been them people out there. I don't know who, if it was them or somebody else, but YouTube did not want me to talk to you guys while I was out of town. I know that. And I know this for a fact too. We've been censored, y'all. We've been censored. They don't want the truth out there. I'm going to keep reporting the truth as best I can. And next time I go, I will take a laptop or my iPad with me. You will get the news. Darn it. I promise you that. I apologize for this last run, but hey, we got confirmation. This came from here first. Henry says, and I'll get that confirmation on Monday. I'll break this call up. We know that there are 2 sets of books in Iraq. I don't care what anybody says. I know that like I know my name. I know I'm not supposed to say stuff like that, but there are 2 sets of books in Iraq. There's the books you know and the books you don't know. And if this is the stuff you don't know, then please don't tell me that Iraq is not on the cusp of reevaluation. And not because I say so. If he revalues it and I can get his friend on the phone, power to us. And I will strive to do that for you. Baby's answering the phone. Let's have some Dinar. Could you call in? I haven't heard that yet. No, RDPER Sadr, April 23rd. I will give a full report. I've changed it to April 23rd because that's what I was told. I can tell you exactly what I know. And I'll read it. Iran taking over? No, I don't believe that either, Northwest. No, it's not happening. It's a joint venture, kind of like a collaboration. You can get Iraqi dinar in Iran. You can get Iraqi dinar in Turkey. We know that for sure. Because my friend Henry just did it, okay? That's real. Kung Fu Self, thank you. Peter, I know you did. Yeah, and that's why I talk about having the ability to have that certificate of authenticity. There's a lot of counterfeit money going on out there. And if you think it's not legit, then go to the bank with some counterfeit money and try to trade in, and we'll see what happens. You don't have to have it. You don't. But if you have it, it's a leg up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of haters in our mix. That's why these King of Gurus are so important, because you guys need to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to give away 50,000 dinar here pretty quick. We're already at 3,100. I wanted to break the internet tonight with that news. If you guys ain't sharing everything, we just got off the phone with Henry, and Henry just said he knows for a fact, that's what Henry said, he's going to confirm it again with his contact in Iraq, who's another friend of ours, and we might have him on the phone. So, I mean, what else do you want? That's $2.86. I'd peel my mother's right wrist for $2.87 on their Iraqi dinar. And no one else is doing that. No one else has done that. I don't care what they say. I've seen a lot of these talk shows come and go. But you ain't seen these King of Gurus. And you won't go to the level of investigation that you need to. You guys, well, that's it. We can end early.
Cool beans.
We got another confirmation. We'll talk to Henry on Monday. Stay away from these haters. There's a lot of people out there that want to discourage you guys. They want to tell you guys that things ain't right, that this ain't right, or that ain't right, or they want to criticize the news. I may have been wrong. I can be wrong. I'm not here to be right. I'm here to give you the information as I get it and provide for you the most solid, factual-based information I can get. And if the haters want to hate, let them hate. I'm going to let them hate in the comments. That's why I don't comment a lot in the comments field anymore after the chat turns off, because there's too many haters out there. But you know what? They need to be educated too, so I'm not going to hate on them either. I'm not going to block anybody's blessings. If you want to go ahead and invest in George's ISX, then that's on. They will post that up. They've been doing it all day. If you have any questions, you guys listen. I gotta tell you guys one last thing. Some housekeeping. If I don't answer your calls or I don't answer your text right away, please don't get mad. I've had some issues right now with going on with me that Miss BB doesn't want me answering the phone all the time anymore, and I can't answer the phone anytime anymore. We've grown too big, right? Is that right or wrong? I'm asking for a little help here. I mean, you say it all the time. Now you don't want to say it now.
I mean, just
say it. I need a little help
nothing
here.
for me to say. What do you need me to help for? Good night.
No, I'm not going to say good night. It's true. You say all the time, hey, look, I can't answer the phone when the camera's turned off. It's too much sometimes. You say, I'm not trying to cut nobody off, but I'm trying to establish some boundaries here. I want to help everybody. You want to help everybody, but we can't always help when we can't help. So don't get mad at us. If you call and I don't answer, or sometimes I don't answer, I apologize. But that's just the way life is right now.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Brando?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, young man, this is Ed. How are you, sir?
Hey, Ed, how you doing, man?
Good, good. I'm not going to keep you. I just wanted to tell you, don't even waste your time with haters. People if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they can move on. We all have freedom of choice.
You're right, man.
But also know, too, that when you're really good, like a LeBron James or whatever the case may be, it's going to come with some hate. So that's all right. That hate it's actually a compliment. That means you're doing something right. But I'm not going to keep you. I love you and Miss BB. And just keep doing what you're doing. We're going to keep supporting you. God bless you guys. Love you.
God bless you too. We're going to have he hung up. God bless you guys. And you know what? No hate, appreciate, mad love. And if I don't respond right away, I apologize. I'm trying to get the information as soon as I can. And you guys have a great weekend. If I hear from Henry tomorrow, something breaking that you need to know, I'll do a video as soon as I know. Welcome back. I am Mr. Brando. That's Miss BB. We love you guys. Have an awesome weekend.